Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be launching the blank block challenge, well version 1 anyway. So this is a resource pack which we're going to apply now. Here you can see it, we're just going to pop that on, and as it says in the name, it is a blank block challenge. So what we're going to do is we are going to load up a new world, and let's call this blank block challenge version 1. It's actually 0.7 but we'll keep it as that. There we go. So let's load this up. And I'm going to show you what this resource pack actually does to your world. This is a resource pack entirely created by me, and as you can see, it's crazy. It's I think it's personally beautiful. No, this makes all blocks in the game blank, and clearly there's a bit of an issue there because that is obviously not a blank block. So I'll make sure that's fixed before I release that. But this makes every block in the game completely blank. This is a resource pack created entirely by myself, and yeah, it seems that we've got terracotta hasn't been applied yet. So a couple of those I'm gonna have to quickly go and double check, make sure they're all sorted. And this is version 1, so this means that entities aren't done yet, and something such as the items aren't all done yet, doors, as you can see, but the actual models themselves have been completed. So if we place down a hopper, you'll see that, yeah, it's done, but the item's not done. So the items will all come at a later stage. I'm going to release this in versions, so this is the sort of the biggest release, I guess, as this changes all the blocks. And I will go through and fix up a couple of little bugs we've obviously got with clay and terracotta. There must be something in that file that's gone a bit wrong. But yeah, you'll see this changes absolutely everything from water. So if we plop down under the water, you'll see the actual screen fades changed. Everything will be changed eventually. All these menus, everything's going to be changed so it's blank. Generally, I'm trying to keep it one colour per texture. There are a couple of examples which aren't coming to head. Well, that's one right there, sticky piston. I've also made it a little bit different, so you can obviously see it's a sticky piston compared to a normal piston. So if we grab a normal piston, as you can see, yeah, there we go. You can tell the differences between the two. Obviously, the functionality stays the same, as this is just a resource pack, and I thought I'd make this just for a bit of a laugh. I thought it'd be really interesting to see what people do with it. What people's builds look like. Everything, including glass, has been changed. So if we grab some glass, you'll see that all this is now just without any sort of borders or anything. It is all just one see-through block, which could be useful for building. I don't know. It's like connected textures kind of thing, but there's no textures to connect. It's just a block of colour. So there we go. As you can see, it's a bit crazy. So there'll be a link to this is version 1.7 because I've released a few different versions in my Discord server. So if you're interested in keeping up to date with the updates and doing some bug testing for me, because people in the Discord server have been finding bugs where textures haven't saved or some issues haven't been found, that is the place you want to go. And if you find any issues like pixels in the wrong place or there's a wrongly textured pixel, you want to go join the Discord server and you can let me know through there, and I'll also be releasing other versions so we can get up to the full release. So this will be released in stages. So I think next we're going to move on to the entities, so i.e. mobs and sort of different things like end crystals. End crystals I think have been textured, but some entities have been textured, others haven't, due to how depending on the block, really. So as you can see, a minecart has been retextured, but other things, let's say like horses and all mobs, haven't been retextured because they're not blocky kind of entities. I've kind of done it a bit like that. So if I determine it as a blocky kind of entity, i.e. a sign. So if we put a sign down, you'll see that is now retextured. I think all the lettering would still rework, so as you can see, it's making everything blank. So this is a blank block challenge. I'd love to see what your worlds look like in it, so be sure to join the Discord server and send me some pictures. I'll get those last couple of textures done, so they're complete, and I hope you enjoy this. There's a link to it down in the description. So you can download it and play for it for yourself. Any bugs you find, please be sure to send them to me in the Discord server. And as you can see, yeah, mobs haven't been retextured yet, but everything, I mean everything, will be retextured. I think the sun has been retextured, but apparently we don't have a sun today, so I can't really show you that. But yeah, It does look very interesting. Lava, fire has been retextured. So if we jump in here, you'll see that the burning, the fire is all been retextured. I never want to retexture fire again. That is the worst experience of my life. They're the most painful things to retexture. And you'll see that everything, it just loses its Minecraft feel. It's proper plastic world, isn't it? And well, I hope this is enjoyable for you. I hope you can use this. Well, enjoy it. And there's a link to it down in the description. Any bugs you find, send them in the Discord. And in the future, there'll be more videos like this where I release different versions of it. Let's say with all the entities done and items done. So keep an eye on this, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.